Hey everybody, this is first access of my album review of Jenni called Ruby. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell to get more content from me. We're going to get right into it. I'm starting with the very first song. I found this album on YouTube. The headphones on. Here we go. First song. 3, 2, 1, play. That's really pretty sounds. I love this. This is nice. That was really good. I enjoyed that. That had a nice beat, rhythm, and the sounds were poppy and vibrant and colorful and easy to listen to. I think the beat is what really felt beautiful, as if it was painting a picture of who Jane might be, which is what the title is, Jane. So that was really special. That was really cool. All right, second song, Like Jenni, which we've already heard. If you'd like to see me react in real time to that song, go ahead and go over to every Wednesday's episode where the old guys and myself, we react to Jenni's song, Like Jenni. Go ahead and check that out. Let's go ahead. We're going to begin Start a War.
You know, for me, there's no breaking point. Yeah, I'ma be here through all that noise.
Ooh, I like this.
I'm gonna protect what's mine on it.
It's giving me SZA,
You know the
R&B.
Start a war. Ever since the day we locked in, I was gonna be a down bed.
Jeez. Jenni. All right, I'm definitely a fan now, officially. I know we're only about 3 songs in, and we got 12 more songs to go. You know, I wasn't really sure. I like the hip-hop. I understand the Childish Gambino part. Like, I hear that hip-hop. This one kind of reminded me of, like, a SZA beat. She didn't sound like SZA, obviously. But that's kind of the vibe I was getting from that song. All right, I'm excited for this next one. This one's called Handlebars. Oh my gosh.
Stay strong. I always go all in. Why is it love is never kind to me?
This is so good, guys.
I heard the fools rushing, yeah, that's me.
Go, Jenni.
It burns me time and time again. I wonder what you're doing for tonight and forever.
Oh, let's do a Lipa.
A single kiss, I lost my mind for 7 days and 7 nights. Can't eat it, baby, it's true. Trying to bite my lip, I'm probably gonna slip and say some crazy shit to you. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Okay. Wow. These songs are so unique, so different. They're not sounding the same so far. That one was so special and so cute. The lyrics really helped me visualize I'm on the handlebars or I'm riding my bike and I get distracted because I see, you know, someone pretty like my wife, right? And I'm just like, I run into something and then I go flying over my handlebars. Like that's kind of like the visual I'm getting from this song, and it's so pretty and I love that. So much dynamic in the song, and once again, everything was intricate and just so fly. I felt super fly listening to the song. If y'all felt fly, then we're vibing. Okay. We are on to the 5th song. This song is called With the IE. Way Up.
Party in the back room.
That's reminding me of Doechi. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Bulletproof glass when I'm running through. Fucking sea of judgment. Watch her dashy flow. Nasty, flashy, wave dropping motorboat. Target on my name, but your aim's way up. Why are you evaluating me on your day off? Shots fired on my way up. What the hell, man? This is amazing. Rooftop when I party, turned like a Harley. Yo. Sorry, yeah. Shadows all around me, close and they crowd me. Breathe, I can hardly. Certified out, stop 20 now. Expect to sit around, yeah, the sirens out. Oh my gosh, Jenni. I didn't think it can get any better than that. And it keeps getting better on the way up. Let's go. Genuinely amazed. I'm excited to see what this next one sounds like. I already said I was a fan. I feel like I'm a fan. You just made me a fan again. All right, we'll go ahead and begin. This is the 6th song on the album. This one is Extra L by Jenni and Doechi. Okay.
To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. All of my girls looking good and they got their own money. Pop your shit. This and my girls from the spot, so they got their own funding. Knock your shit. Run through your city, that motorcade. Soon as I enter, they close the gate. Presidential through your residential, bitch, is nothing. Hit that jackpot, now I'm riding round. Foreign cars.
Yo.
Top down, staring at the stars.
I like this. It's alright, it ain't bad. Not my favorite one. I ain't mad at that one. That one was cool. Me personally, it wasn't my favorite. All the other ones up until this song have been phenomenal. But this one kind of just felt a little bit bored. I felt like I've heard something like this before. Although, obviously, these girls are unique. They're their own individual. Doechi coming in. That was nice. And just kind of hearing Jenni do like a lady anthem like this, it wasn't bad. I think all I'm trying to say is that the only time I'd ever want to listen to this song is if I am walking into the club and I'm looking super hot and fly and all eyes on me. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. Any other time, I probably wouldn't want to listen to the song. Or if I'm in a Ferrari, if I'm in a really nice car and I'm going vroom, 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 then I'm in. If I'm feeling top dollar, if I'm going out to eat and getting a nice fancy dinner and this song comes on the radio, I'm probably going to be like, yeah, I run this bitch, you know? Other than that, I couldn't really hear it anywhere else than those times. Okay, we're going to move on to the next song. This next one is Mantra. Feel like I'm going to like this song.
Pretty. This that pretty girl mantra, this that flaunt. You just touched down in LA. Pretty girls don't do drama unless we wanna. It'll be depending on the day. Pretty girls picking up
I love it.
No, I'm with the fender, never let it catch no stray. This that pretty girl mantra, she's that stun. I make you wanna swing both ways. Them words we're living by. This that pretty girl mantra, this that flaunt. You just touched down in LA.
That's so cool.
Don't do drama unless we wanna. It'll be depending on the day. Pretty girls picking up the fender, no, I'm with the fender, never let it catch no stray. This that pretty girl mantra, she's that stun. I make you wanna swing both ways.
Oh, that's cool. Way to switch it up. That's what I'm talking about, Jenni. Wow. That was nice, y'all. I think it's just, it had that upbeat groove. It was vibey. Like, she had like such a swag. See, that song, I feel like I've never heard any, like, that was unique. I felt like I've never heard that type of beat and melody and phrasing put together. So that was really pretty. Like, oh, so good. So good. All right. We're going to move on to the next song. Ooh, I'm excited about this one. This one's with Dominic Fike. We got Love Hangover. I already like it. This beat's dope.
This love hangover.
Fight me. She made me so unlike me.
I ain't even really got time for all that shit right now. But if she wanted it right now, then I could meet you there right now.
Man, that was a vibe. That was fun. Dominic Fike, you sounded really good on that track, dude. I love the Love Hangover. Sounded like I was like vomiting, like from The Hangover. Not I was vomiting. It sounded like the depiction that she was trying to create. The melody and phrasing matches the lyrics really well. All these beats are so intricate. And they all sound different, which is really nice. None of them sounds the same. I wonder how many producers were on this. I know Childish Gambino was on this. So, okay, we're going to move on to the next song. Next, we have Zen.
I'm what you think about me. Shoot.
Ah, It's like that owl hooting noise. It sounds nice.
Can't move my leg. Nobody gon' move my soul, gon' move my arm, no matter.
I'm not disappointed at all. I mean, that song was so good. That one was so simple. It felt like too. I love the messaging behind that song. That song definitely made me feel empowered. But also, I felt like I was like meditating and finding my zen. I was finding my chi in that song. I felt as if I knew myself better than I did before. That's how that song made me. That owl sounded really pretty. That hit home. That hit close to my soul. Everything was there. That was tight. We're gonna move on to the next song, guys. This next one's with Childish Gambino and Kali Uchis. Am I saying that right? I need to look up Kali Uchis. All right, this one's called Damn Right. Oh, I don't know why I love that line. Damn right. You're damn right. All right, damn right.
Popped up on your solo, my lonely shit. Didn't even know the type that my was on. I'm like, damn right, I did that. Damn right, yeah. Damn right. That so it's so good, I'll make your troubles disappear. Yeah, my twist so well, make the time stand still.
Y'all already know how I feel about that song. I mean, that was a very lovely song. This song was cool. I know who Kali Uchis is now. She was just recently on the Sabrina Carpenter Christmas special with her. And I remember her singing. But yeah, very romantic vibes is what I hear when I listen to this song. And maybe only for those times. So that's that. It's universal in that way to some degree. I vibe with it. We're 10 songs in and we got 5 more to go. Genuinely, with the 10 songs I've heard so far, I love it. You can tell that Jenni really loves R&B and rap and of course pop, and that's her style and that's what she wants to do. You can hear her passion for it when she sings. And it looked like Mantra has been her biggest one, that almost 1 million people have viewed the lyrics to Mantra. And I'm just looking on Genius right now. So we're going to go into FTS now. This is the 11th track on Ruby. I'm liking the change in direction with this song.
I'm in love, you're in games, switching up, switching names, won't fight the urge, I'll go insane, I'll say what I want if this shit's true, oh yeah, fuck that shit, flip the script.
Flip the script. We're moving on. We're getting over things. We're changing our direction. We're seeing a silver lining, and it's time to move on. That's what I got from that song. Great song. All right, next song, Filter. I'm already liking the beat. I already like it. It only took one time.
I woke up like this, feeling like a weight just lifted. I don't know what it is, but I swear to God I love this shit. Look in the mirror, there ain't nothing clearer. So take off your filter. What you gonna do with that?
Oh, that sounds so good.
No filter, uncensored. When I take it all off, I love me more.
Hey.
With no filter,
You go, girl.
I found it under it all. With no filter.
Oh, nice.
With no filter.
No filter. I can relate to that. I don't need to put a filter on myself so much. I'm told to be quiet and to say this and say that. And really, I just want to be myself and say how I actually feel, and not what everybody is telling me to do. So when you're a kid and you're growing up, you need to take direction from your parents and learn from them and how to do certain things, like walk, go to the bathroom, when to say yes and no, just common decency. And then eventually you get to an age where you're like, okay, I don't need anybody telling me what to do anymore. And that happens with everybody. It's completely normal. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next song. All right, we're going to begin Soul City.
Give me up, need your love, touch my thigh, tell me what put you in that mind, frame it up, draw me in, do me right, don't you dare leave my side. Soul City.
That's a pretty way to say I see you.
See your soul. Yeah.
That was good. For that song, I got intimate meets, instead of me being told what to do all the time, I want to tell you what to do. That's what I got. I'm not going to say too much about that song. I felt like that song was kind of one of those romantic songs again, like a vibey song. But still expressing that intimate vibe with music, but also maybe with the lover. That's what I got from that song. This is the 14th track. This one is called Starlight.
저 별의 시작과 끝은 어디일까?
나도 모르겠어. 그 사이 어딘가쯤에 있지 않을까?
I was just a white lie. Truth comes out in time, every time. I know where my soul has been. Now I remember the night. Remember the night. Yeah. Starlight bright, starlight bright, starlight bright, starlight. Yeah. Starlight bright, starlight bright, starlight bright, starlight.
저기 반짝이는 별처럼
I wish I knew
내
what
꿈속에서
this was saying.
점점 가까워지는 거 아닐까?
Okay, the vibe I got from the song and from the lyrics was she met a lover, someone that she really admired and loved, and they were maybe dating. And this individual that she was dating told her, Jenni, that she was the starlight bright and that person saw so much beauty within Jenni. And she remembers how that night went. And maybe things didn't turn out very good because she had said, I was just a white lie and the truth comes out every time. And she knows where her soul has been. And she was basically like, okay, what about all these other moments where I may not be a starlight? You know, that's the vibe I got from the song. And we're going to move on to the very last song. And then I want to talk about the overall album. And I'm excited to hear this last one. So here we go, guys. Twin. I love it. It's a guitar, guys. I love guitar. Oh, this sounds so pretty. I already love it. Jenni, you got me. I wasn't expecting this.
Second write in a letter, and I put in a 12-ounce bottle of Heineken, and then let it go on a whim, cause I know I've been gone too long. Second writing a letter, but I'm writing a song.
Oh, that was pretty. You just gave me goosebumps. Oh, wow.
Swim,
Oh, wow.
twin, you and I, we drifted apart.
Wow.
Twin.
Oh, wow. That was beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right, we got to talk about this album, Ruby. My heart just went through so many different phases of life. Wow. I don't even know how to feel right now. So the intro was wonderful. You had FKJ on there. Like, Jenni was amazing. You can go watch that review I did with my mentors. They react to Like Jenni along with me. Then we went into Start a War. That was really nice. You got this friend and you're constantly arguing with that individual. And it's like, hey, though, if someone's going to fight you, like, I'm still going to be there for you because I am your girl. But we've been, you know, kind of getting on some rocky ground here. Then we get into Handlebars and it completely changes up. And we got Dua Lipa on the track. And it's just this cutesy song that makes you feel fly and vibey and awesome. And you're falling in love and it's great. Right. Then we move on to with the IE. In that beginning of IE, it had that like that gasping for air, that sound that I was talking about earlier. I thought that was cool. The beat comes in and it is just like bam, bam, bam. Like just you can't escape that beat. You're locked in with the IE, The Way Up. That one was dope. I'll have to say that one was my favorite hip hop song because it just elevated her to this whole other level that I felt like I couldn't even reach, but I wanted to reach and or at least try and scratch the surface. So that elevated her. Then we went into Extra L. This one was cool because it's once again, you feel super fly when you hear this song. Although it wasn't my favorite, it was still really cool. With Doechi coming in, it wasn't bad. And this mantra, this one was, I don't know, it made me think of like, just don't fuck with me. Like, just don't fuck with me, y'all. That's my mantra. And if I am gonna start some drama, it'll be on a day that I want to start some drama. That's the vibe. That's the vibe we got. Then we got Love Hangover. Love this song. This song was a dope track as well. One of my favorites on the record. I would say definitely top 3. And that beat. Oh, such a cool beat. Zen was cool. Had that owl. Woo! Had that owl noise. That one made me feel like I was tapping into my chi. I found myself. FTS. Love that song. Love the messaging behind FTS. It kind of felt like a ballad, like a piano, like elevated piano or like a synth pad. Yeah, that FTS had this bright embodiment of a soul that just made you want to believe in yourself even more and block out all the hate and almost uncover your truth and let go and open up your heart to the world, allow yourself to be you, which then it led into Filter, that was just really talking about truth and honesty, which is absolutely necessary, especially when you're in, creating new friendships, or you've been in a relationship for a long time, or even with your family members. Honesty and telling the truth it's a necessity, guys. In order for you to be a good person, just a genuine person, you have to be honest. You have to be truthful. Soul City. This one was pretty. Once again, Soul City, I thought had more of a romantic vibe to it. Starlight was very special. It felt like I got to know Jenni even more, and maybe what she was going through and how she felt in whatever relationship she was maybe going through when she wrote this song or what she wrote the song about. But here I felt she was her most vulnerable. And then we go into Twin, which is like, oh my gosh, you're giving me early 2000s when I hear that opening guitar. So pretty. I love the way that she sung the refrain where she sings, it's like I'm writing a letter, but I'm writing a song. It's like I'm writing a letter, but I'm writing a song. Like, I enjoyed that very much. And then the chorus, she's saying, you're my twin, you and I, we drifted apart like white clouds under the stars. That gave me goosebumps when I heard those lyrics. Timing, it wasn't right. I love that she said we were bumping Ashanti. That was cute. Just being more vulnerable, being honest and authentic in that moment. And just kind of just saying, we can make things right when we get older. Because when you get older with time, you're more forgiving and you look back and you're like, wow, I was just a kid. I was a child. And we probably won't even remember why we got upset with each other or why we even wanted to drift apart in the first place. So overall, wonderful album. I enjoyed every song, even the ones that I sort of kind of didn't like, which were only like 3. So all of the rest of them were fantastic. Jenni, thanks so much for making music. You're a blessing to this world. Keep making music. I can't wait to hear what you do next. I hope you all had a wonderful time. Thanks so much for tuning in to an album listen along. I will see you in the next video. If you'd like to support this channel in more ways than one, you can go ahead and leave a tip. You can also visit jocelynmusic.com and get the latest Jocelyn merch, sweet merch, different merch, and every Wednesday merch. Make sure to grab some merch today. Thank you. Hey, YouTube wants you to check out this next video. Click it.